Alright, so some more preseason patch notes came out today. I'm gonna be a little bit late because I was working on some things when this blog post dropped, or this patch notes dropped. But we got some nerfs, we got some buffs, we got a huge buff to zombies, the zombies mode, that we'll get into in just a second. First off, we have bug fixes. Close the exploit that allows players to equip weapon camos that they haven't earned yet. So if you see someone running around with the mastery camos, you know they earned it. Address an issue that's prevented players from equipping Borealis weapon camo once it's been unlocked. So if that's been affecting you, you can now equip your Mastery Zombies camo. The Dragonfly blueprint for the MW2 M4 is now appearing on all platforms, which, I mean, I barely see any people running MW2 weapons, but for the people that are, this is great for them. Addressing an issue that prevented the appearance of the IO operator from MW2 from dynamically changing as expected. Adjusted the Ghoulie camo from MW2, the one we just got from the Halloween event, to prevent it from becoming overwhelmingly bright in dark environments. I know if you take Ghoulie in Zombies, it's the brightest thing in the world, like bright to a point where like it's annoying. But I know some people like bright camos, so. But I am glad that they changed that, because man, that is overwhelmingly bright. This one's a huge one. Wins will now progress armory unlocks without completing the daily challenges first. I personally really like the armory system because I can unlock an attachment on a gun super early if I just get a few wins or do a couple contracts in Zombies. But you don't even have to do the dailies anymore. All you just have to do is win or complete contracts in Zombies, and then you'll get your daily unlocks. We have some more bug fixes, one with just a graphical error, and then XP was displaying negatively. Attachments that are incompatible with the current selection can no longer be equipped to a weapon. So I guess wrong attachments were showing under some weapons, and then you couldn't equip them. Next up, we got challenges. Updated the description of the Gilded Camo challenge for the MTZ. I know now for the MTZ, I don't know if it was before this, it's 3 operator kills without reloading the magazine. So with one mag. Weekly challenges requiring triple kills and quad kills will now track properly. There's increased visibility on derail, and they cleaned the windows on estate. So I guess, yeah, that's nice. Next up, we have some weapon buffs and nerfs. For the Holger 556 AR, decreased headshot damage multiplier from 1.4 to 1.3. Decreased neck, upper torso, arm, and hand damage multipliers from 1.1 to 1. And then they increased the sprint to fire time by 10%. So the Holger has been, the best gun in the game for a while. We'll see how it plays now. Doesn't look like they hit it too hard though. The DG58 decreased maximum damage from 44 to 40. By 9% they got it. Decreased medium damage from 35 to 33, 6%. Decreased neck damage multiplier from 1.4 to 1.1. Increased burst delay from 100 milliseconds to 120 milliseconds, 20%. So they decreased the fire rate. Ooh, they hit that burst a little bit hard. Here goes the next burst. Decreased maximum damage from 44 to 43. Decreased near medium damage from 40 to 36. Dang. Decreased minimum damage from 36 to 33. Decreased headshot damage multiplier from 1.5 to 1.4. Decreased leg and foot damage multipliers from 1 to 0.9. Increased aim down sight speed to 240 milliseconds to 260, 8%. And then again, they increased sprint to fire speed by 10%. So what is it? 210 milliseconds to 231. But it's definitely not all nerfs, because they did buff the SMGs. Increased maximum damage range from 9 meters to 19. Dang, 114%. Is that am I seeing that right? 9 meters to 19? Increased near medium damage from 33 to 36. Increased far medium damage from 27 to 33. Decreased aim down sight speed from 240 to 230. Dang, they showed the striker some some love. Next is the AMR9. Increased lower torso, lower arm, and hand damage multipliers from 1 to 1.1. Decreased sprint to fire time from 294 milliseconds to 206. Damn, so the AMR9 got hit with a little nerf right here. They decreased the sprint to fire time. All right, well, we'll see how that little damage buff gives it. Next is the Striker 9. Decreased medium damage from 32 to 27, and then decreased aim down sights time from 275 milliseconds to 225 milliseconds. So did I read this right? Did they just overall nerf the Striker 9? The highlight of this balance pass? You mean patch? The highlight of this balance patch is a reduction to the lethality of the FR556 and the DG58. Both weapons will now require 2 headshots to kill an enemy. So that's still a one shot. It's a single 3-round burst. You just need 2 headshots. That's still a one shot. Additionally, these changes aim to improve the consistency and viability of submachine guns, intended for the target for the class. Next, they changed one thing for the gear. Removed undocumented reduction to the cook duration of the frag grenades. So if you had these gloves on, your grenades will blow up faster. Basically. I guess now they fixed that though. Next we have zombies. Zombies has some good stuff for the zombie players. I know I'm a little bit excited. So let's get into it. Missions: storm the castle. Warlord kill credit is now squad based, and the required mission item will now spawn when a member of your squad kills the target. This is great. Every mission should be squad-based. If you're doing it in a squad, it should be squad-based. Interceptor. Destroying mercenary convoys now accurately tracks completion. Picking up a keycard from a mercenary at the convoy will always count towards mission completion. This is great. I know some people that were having some issues with the mercenary convoys. Next we have perks, Tombstone Soda. Tombstone will no longer appear in the next session if a player exfils while in last stand. So if you're down in a helicopter, your Tombstone won't appear next game. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Essence will no longer be stowed. Addressed an issue where newly stowed items, acquisitions, or schematics would be replaced and therefore lost with previously sold items that underwent a swap at the item menu. This is great. Me and my friend Fearless have lost countless things due to just things disappearing. This is great. So they fixed the bug with the monkey bombs. There's like an infinite monkey bomb glitch. That's fixed. Of course, you know, they fixed the duplication of score streaks glitch where you like drop it and then throw your score streak out. Zombie spawn priority has been adjusted to favor increased ground spawning. Players can expect fewer ambient zombie spawns on rooftops and higher elevations. Man, I don't know if I like that. I want more zombie spawns. You know, spawn them on the rooftops, spawn them on the higher elevations. Give us that pressure, man. This is the biggest thing probably in, you know, this patch notes for zombie players or just people going for camos. Mercenary damage against player armor has been reduced. That's amazing. I would get like shot by a pistol from a mercenary and all my armor would be gone immediately. This is great. I want to see how reduced though. Like, you know, am I gonna get two-shotted? But I can't wait to hop into zombies and test this out. Shielded soldiers now have a slower fire rate when engaged. Shielded soldiers, damn, that shielded soldiers, that's a tongue twister. When they're talking about, you know, shielded soldiers, damn, I can't pronounce that. They're talking about the riot shield. Yeah, I think they're definitely talking about the riot shield. Because when a riot shield guy would walk up to me, he'd like beam me like 5 or 6 times back to back. I'm like, damn, and like instantly kill me. Nerf mercenaries, it's a zombies mode. They should be like an afterthought. Next is Pack-a-Punch, which they really didn't do anything. It was just a UI fix. People were getting Pack-a-Punch 3 showing up as Pack-a-Punch 4. And then lastly, we have stability fixes. So, you know, that's always good. Less crashing, less losing your stuff. But yeah, that's the patch notes for November 21st. We'll see how bad these weapon nerfs are. We'll see how good the striker is, because they buffed that thing to heaven. But yeah, double XP, double weapon XP, and battle pass XP should be out for everybody soon. So get out there, get your camos, get your guns leveled up, and I'll see you in the next one.